Welcome back to the channel. Today we're getting lost in the strip and we're doing a secret food eats with some cheap barbecue restaurants.
Yeah, so come tag along and get lost with us.
Guess what? We just moved
To Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yes.
We're gonna be stronger. This is our fight. We're gonna be stronger. We won't back out of this fight.
In case you are wondering exactly where Ellis Island is, if you look over here in this direction is the main kind of area of the strip. It's off of Koval and Flamingo, so you're not very far off the strip at all. And as you look over here, you've got I believe like the MGM, Hilton, all of that's kind of like back in that area, and then over there is kind of some of more of the other stuff. So you're really close to the strip. It's really easy to get to, so just keep that in mind.
So today we're going to Ellis Island Barbecue. There are 3 different restaurants inside Ellis Island. They have the Village Pub and Caf. They have the Ellis Island Barbecue, which we'll be going to tonight. And then they also have like a front yard / sort of pop-up area where they do some ongoing events, and they have an amazing brunch there on the weekend. And you need to check out our video about that coming up in the next few weeks. But they're all good recommendations. I mean, the Village Pub and Caf actually has a $7.99 steak special every night. Something to remember, if you're 50 or older, on Tuesday and Thursday nights, you can also get a 20% discount. So even off our final bill, we've got an additional 20% off if we were over the age of 50. So this cheap barbecue can actually become cheaper if you are savvy and looking at some of their specials every night of the week. Now, Ellis Island Barbecue is a small restaurant. It's very sort of tiny in comparison to a lot of other restaurants, but there's a lot of seating and it's spaced out well. The thing that we noticed tonight was it was really dark, so a lot of nights you go in there and the lights are very dim and it's sort of a very dark ambiance of a restaurant, so just be aware of that heading in. The barbecue can't be beat for the price. It's really good barbecue. The sides are good. The corn is tasty. The coleslaw is hit or miss sometimes. Tonight it was a little more oniony than usual. We've eaten here a few times, and this time it seemed a little more oniony than our other experiences here, so maybe they changed the recipe or changed the supplier. And the root beer baked beans is their house-made root beer, and they put them with the beans and bake the beans, and they are fantastic. Our only sort of qualm with this restaurant, if you want to say that, is that there's no real options for sides. You can either have the ribs or the chicken, but the sides are pretty much consistent. It would be nice, especially with the Village Pub and Grill or Village Pub Caf being right next door, if you could do like French fries or mac and cheese or something on top of the coleslaw or the corn or the baked beans, something to trade out, because that does kind of get a little bit stale if you've had it multiple times. But other than that, even taking that into consideration, this is a great deal and something you definitely need to check out if you are on the strip or if you're considering staying at Ellis Island. And we do recommend Ellis Island. It's a nice little semi off the strip, but very close to it. Very quiet casino. It's got a lot of machines, so it's got everything you need, and it's got really good food. They seem to really sort of take those sort of Instagram moments and food and sort of try to put them together and create some interesting things. So again, the Ellis Island Barbecue is definitely one of our top on the strip cheap eats, and it's definitely worth a visit if you are staying on the strip.
So we just wrapped up having our dinner here at Ellis Island Barbecue. What did you think?
It's really one of the better barbecues on and off the strip, and for price-wise, it really can't be beat. So this is a very, very cheap eat and a great place to go if you're on the strip.
Yeah, so if you have their player's card, they have coupons. You just go up to the kiosk and they'll give you, I think it's like $3 off. And then if you play $5 in their slots machines, you get an extra $2 off. It's only $18 to start with, and they give you a huge amount of food. So think about that the next time you guys are here. It is kind of worth getting the player's card just so you can get the discount.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really love it here. It's definitely one of our go-to spots, and you should definitely make it one of yours.
So come get lost with us again as we continue to journey around Las Vegas, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Bye.